I'm Mark Beachy reporting. On November 16, 2014, I was at the Gardens Ice House in Laurel, Maryland to witness the premiere of Javelin. Featuring an all-male cast, men's skating is a production suitable for both non-profit dance festivals as well as for-profit commercial venues. I had the chance to speak with the entire cast as well as the creative team about this new ice show. What got you interested in skating?
Always, since I was a very little kid. I was about 3 years old the first time I saw it on television. It was the '88 Olympics, and Brian Boitano and Brian Orser, Battle of the Bryans. Men's skating from the very beginning inspired me, and I remember, since the time I can remember, that I wanted to skate.
What is it like working with Tim Murphy and Nathan Birch? They're two of the best in the business.
Absolutely. I worked, the last time I worked with Nathan was about 15 years ago, I think I figured out. So I had the honor of working then, and then, so it's an honor to come back and work with him. And Tim, this is my first time working with him, but it's also awesome to do it. And I don't know, what they've created here is quite impressive, far surpassed my expectations.
What do you like about performing for an audience?
I mean, I think it's the biggest buzz you can get as a performer or as an artist, you know, like being out there in front of a live audience. I mean, it's just so exciting. I mean, you know, like when you do a routine and it really connects with an audience, that's kind of what you do it for. That's what you're in it for, to get that connection with an audience. And if you can get that, you know, and I think we'll hopefully get that with this piece because it's such a special piece.
What do you like about performing with these men?
There's just something about the camaraderie and the energy that we have. Like, we all kind of build off of each other, and when one of us is not quite having a great day, the other guys are. And it helps kind of pick up the spirits, and it's just, there's an athleticism about it that just kind of, I don't know, it's fun. It's fun. It's like wolves running in a pack, you know? It's kind of the way I feel about it.
I've been skating for 21 years. I started when I was 8.
And why did you start skating?
I grew up playing like normal sports like baseball, soccer, all that, and one day my school had an ice skating party. I did pretty well, so I asked to take some lessons, and it just kind of took off from there.
Yeah, I coach full-time and choreograph full-time. Actually, my student Jason Brown was just in the Olympics, so I choreographed for him, and I choreographed for a lot of other kids in the nation that are on the international team, and we're building a program in Colorado Springs. So, yeah.
What made you think of developing this program?
Well, a lot of these guys that are here this week, I taught when they were little, and I just used to, for some reason, I just got a lot of men or young men to choreograph for when they were competing. And I thought it would be so fun to just put them all together in a show one day. And I've had the idea for a couple of years, and I really started talking about it last February. And it caught on. I mean, all these guys were just so pumped up to get together and have this reunion of sorts and work really hard together. They're all incredibly talented. We're so lucky to have them. I mean, they're just really sought-after professional male figure skaters. They're working year-round, and for us to be able to have them for a week of their time is just a remarkable gift.
What do you want audiences to walk away with after a performance from men's skating?
Disbelief. I think that's what it's going to be. I really do. I think they're just not going to. I don't think they're quite prepared for what they're going to see. So I think they will be astounded. I would be really surprised if they weren't.
What's it like choreographing an all-male piece?
Well, it's simple because they're all so good. I mean, with these guys, it was simple. I was never had lack of an idea. I mean, some of these skaters, you are, as a choreographer, you're only limited by your own imagination because they can do anything. Anything you dream up, they can do. And a lot of this piece was built like that. So I just think, I mean, a good skater is a good skater and it has no gender. There are women who could do this piece. But it's just so different looking at a figure skating event with no women on the ice. I think it's unique in a way.